Good morning. Tell you what, it's been cold. No snow, but plenty frost. I think we're down to about -7 last night. A bit cold, big man. Get you some grub, will we? Go on in, boys. Go on in. We've had some lime delivered, which will be hard as rock. Oh no. Actually sink into it. I'm very surprised there is no water troughs frozen here. Plenty thick enough anyway, the ice. Up in it, that's an inch. I can't imagine this will be flowing in a minute. No. I don't know if we're due to go above freezing today. There'll be enough to do the two of them in there today, but hopefully we'll get it moving again later. Making life easy for me again. Thank you. Hey Goose, check your water trough. Shh, go on. You're needing bedded today. I hear water. Fan dabby dozy. I'm getting complaints that the buckets are too heavy. You know it's chilly when you go into the chillers here and it's warmer in here than outside. Fuel filters. 1 and 2. This one goes there, just like that, and the other one is accessed from down below, I think, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's it there. We'll just do both of them. Let me get a bucket. Let it drain out first. It's amazing this time of year when the temperature goes and just so many things, filters just go to kaplunk. One down, nice and easy. A bit of schmoo in the glass here, so make sure and clean that out. Ignition, let it prime, both, away we go. I'll just cycle the prime on it a couple of times, get any air out of it if there is air in it. It is mighty cold. Good tune. You're running up that hill. Once this is done, got a filter to change on the Defender. Right, let's go for it. Come on, come on, come on. PO 713, ooh. It's nae building pressure. Let's prime it for a wee bit longer. We're back up and running now. You bandit. That filter, let's get at it. This diesel looks horrific. I need to drain the tank, but it's not getting done today, unfortunately. Genius design. Hiya, bandit. Come on. Yep. Oh. That's it. Oh, that is murky looking stuff, isn't it? Got a wee bit of grease in there. We'll get the purging going, we'll get it primed. So ignition on, and you tap the accelerator 5 times or 6 times. Engine management light comes on. That basically cycles the fuel pump over and over to prime the whole system, because obviously I've taken the filter off, air's going to get in, and an air and air mix doesn't make power. Air and fuel mix makes power. I learned a new fact the other day. All of the energy from the sun that hits the earth, if you could capture all of it in 2 minutes, amounts to the total worldwide usage for a year in 2 minutes. And 100 miles by 100 miles of solar panels would power America. Right, she's good to go. Will she go? She's going. See how long that filter lasts. It's quite a kind of a lumpy idle. I'll let you listen to it for a second. It's always been like that, since I've had it anyway. Any opinions, put them down below. What could be the lumpy, gargly idle? Okay, let's tackle the very first pallet of Bandit Beer. Tricky figuring out the best way to do these. Currently I'm using a stock marker spray, because it looks the nicest when it comes out. The white looks okay, it goes on really thick and it will not dry. Line marker also isn't that great for drying, but I've changed the nozzle on it and it should dry a bit better now. Pallet number 1 of 5.
Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping.
That's 37 cases down of just about 400. A few to go. We're basically going to ship out 50 odd in the first batch, just as a bit of a tester, but instead of shipping out all 300-400 odd at once, in case we've made a mess of it basically. So bear with us over the next week. Hopefully we'll get them all out. Fingers crossed. Keep an eye out. Righty ho, we've got ourselves through one pallet, on to the next. Dad's away in the proper forklift, so we'll get a pallet with this. Fortunately, the ground is really quite frozen, so I've no chance of getting stuck today. Lovely jubbly. Get this one, I think there's a bit of condensation. A couple of drips there, so Dad would chuck some bags on top to cover it up. Let's go, pallet number 2. We've got through it pretty quick, so that's 107 cases we've done so far in terms of spraying the stencil, opening up these boxes they arrive in, putting in spaces of cardboard to stop them rattling about, taping them up again, putting them into another cardboard box, taping that up again and stacking it all up. So maybe it took us 3 hours to get through 107, 37, 36, 37, 38 cases an hour. Not too bad. They obviously still need to get all their labelling for dispatch sorted, which Sean, who works in the back of the shop, he kind of processes all the orders. He's left himself a time slot on Monday to get through a lot of them there. So he's going to get on with that. It's Saturday today. I don't want to promise any delivery times or anything like that, but we're getting through it as quick as we can. It'll be on your doorstep soon enough if you've ordered. So my brother runs a farm shop, FYI, alongside my mum, Dad and me on the farm. Brother and I have been processing all these boxes. Kate Lady's also come to give us a wee hand. She's thinking, why have you ordered 7,000 beers, you idiot? Stencil's working well so far. I switched to white paint for a while, then I moved back to blue stock paint, and when that lies on the white paint it all cracks. It's quite a cool looking pattern. Anyway, that's the outline it makes. So far so good. I've cleaned this off probably maybe every 30 boxes. I need to clean this out. Right, as you're watching this video, Bandit Beer is ready for collection. So if you've got a collection order or you just fancy coming in and buying a case, it's here in the farm shop. Orders hopefully will get sorted out. We're going to start on Monday processing orders for postage. Right, this was beer number 1. 0001. I'll even sign it. There we go. This is case number 1. I need to do the draw actually to see who's going to get it. I'll just do that just now. The very first pre-order was 10,003 and the very last pre-order was 10,474. So I'm going to do a random number generator between those two numbers. There is a few orders in there that aren't Bandit Beer, they're just Globeburn Farm Shop normal orders. So hopefully it only lands on a beer. Random generator number 1. It was someone who's ordered a hat, but not the beer. So I'm going to have to do it again. If only they'd ordered a case of beer with the hat. Looks like beer number 1 is off to a fella called Luke in Orkney. That's quite cool. Luke Savage, who's ordered 2 cases, they're away up to Orkney. There you go, you're getting the very first bottle and the very first case.
FYI, I've just had a bit of feedback. If you get a case with the blue outline on it, don't think the paint properly dries. Someone's got it on the jacket. Very sorry about that. Anyone else who's picking up a blue case, try and avoid touching it or putting it against your body because the blue paint might come off. All the rest of them I'll change to a different paint and make sure it's not going to come off and it's going to dry fully. It was stock paint I was using for that, stock marker, and apparently it doesn't like to dry that well.
Guess why I've got the lights on and I'm about to film the Defender. I'm just trying to go home. Stay on! No conking out! None of that nasty business. Don't forget, when you get round to tasting Bandit Beer, tag me on Instagram in a picture. And if you don't like it, don't tag me. Cheers. Only 10 out of 10 reviews, please. Apologies if you're not interested in Bandit Beer at all, because that's all you've seen this video, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Good night.